Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Mortgage rates jumped noticeably late last week, especially Thursday and into Friday afternoon. The biggest reason? Inflation reports. Inflation came in much hotter than expected. Gas prices rose, food prices rose, energy prices stayed elevated. When inflation stays high, rates struggle, period. That's what worried investors last week. Mortgage bonds sold off aggressively Thursday and into Friday. Now, here's what you need to know. Mortgage rates follow the bond market closely. Now, here's where people get confused. Maybe this is you. Families are hearing this statement constantly. The Fed may lower rates later. And many families instantly think this: mortgage rates must fall too then, or must fall as well. It doesn't even make sense. But that's not always how it works. The Fed controls short-term interest rates, not long-term interest rates. Mortgage rates move from investor expectations, the bond market. That's why sometimes the Fed cuts and mortgage rates actually move higher. Sounds strange, but it absolutely happens. Markets react emotionally every single day. They react to inflation, job reports, oil prices, wars overseas, uncertainty everywhere. Right now, markets face two big questions. Inflation remains higher than the market wants, but part of the economy is slowing down as well. So investors keep asking themselves, what happens first from here? Lower inflation, a weaker economy, future Fed cut rates or Fed rate cuts. The uncertainty creates mortgage rate volatility daily. And honestly, this is where the strategy matters most for families. Every home purchase needs a game plan. Sometimes the strategy may mean locking for a long-term 30-year fixed rate, finding a payment comfortable for decades. Sometimes, depending on the rate where the rates are at, the strategy looks completely different. Maybe we're setting up for your future refinance. It depends on the home and the opportunity. It depends on long-term family goals as well. That's why strategy beats guessing markets every single time. Now, nationally, inventory continues improving. That's what buyers keep reading. But real estate is local, and this is where a great real estate agent matters. Every city behaves differently right now. I mean, even counties, city to city, even neighborhoods are reacting differently. Some markets still have bidding wars and some have price reductions and seller cuts. That's why local guidance is key in today's market. Families need local experts interpreting their market, not emotional national headlines dominating decisions. And many buyers still remain on the sidelines currently, waiting for lower mortgage interest rates, waiting for affordability improvements, waiting for the perfect time. But I want you to think about this. If rates improve meaningfully someday, many buyers could rush back quickly. And when buyer demand rises quickly, competition usually rises alongside it as well. Think about airline tickets during the holidays. When few people book flights, ticket prices are usually pretty reasonable. But when everybody wants seats suddenly, that's when the price starts to move up. That's exactly how the market works. So where does that leave you? This week, markets, we're watching several reports this week. We have pending home sales coming out. We have mortgage applications on Wednesday morning. The Fed minutes released Wednesday afternoon. That is going to be huge. Jobless claims on Thursday and construction reports later this week as well. The Wednesday Fed minutes could move markets significantly, so be on the watch out for this. Investors will analyze every single word very, very carefully. So where are rates currently at this morning? VA, we're at about a 5.875. FHA, 5.75. Conventional, 6.375. And jumbos at 6%. Now, these rates assume strong credit qualifications, about up to 1 point in charge for that rate. And with jumbo and conventional, 25% down. Here's the biggest takeaway I want you to take away from today. Nobody can consistently predict mortgage rates. The better question becomes this: what strategy best protects my family financially? Successful homeownership usually comes from planning, not perfectly timing every market movement. Danielle and I are hosting another webinar this Thursday, first time homebuyer webinar. It's going to be at 6:30 this Thursday. We'll cover negotiation and affordability strategies, seller credits, and market preparation too. No pressure, no obligation whatsoever. Just practical education helping families move confidently. I hope everybody has an amazing week. And as always, we're here helping families. If you have any questions or want to put a strategy in place for you, let's do what's called a strategy session or hopes and dreams. There's no obligations, no credit pulls, no applications, just great advice helping you and your family put together a plan that's going to help you save money and become a homeowner. Take care. I thought that was a good one.